dum, dum, dum. Hey, I can just picture somebody with a big, like, you know, those drum at the big drum
drums.
And they're just doom, 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 doom. What's up, everybody? Man, 2 weeks.
Welcome to the comeback episode of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. My God. Feels like we ain't been on here in 2 years. 2 weeks.
And if everybody's just now getting their notifications, yes, it's true. NWO reformed.
Yeah.
Wait till the end of the show. We will give you the list, everybody.
All this shit's getting real.
Oh, God. But now, before, give everybody a little bit of time to hop in and do their thing. We got some things to go over, some big news to kind of get.
Got some big news, got some big announcements. It's going to be a big episode. I should have titled it different because it's going to be big. We're going big.
Man, I want to figure that out, dude. That would be awesome, bro.
Oh man, I don't know if we can do everything, but there's some that are damn want to figure it out.
I know, man. Hey, get those autos on the flag, brother. Come on now.
Woo wee! I'll be dancing. Be dancing.
What's up, Mom?
Say hello. Got to watch The Chosen. Oh, right on. Yeah, been a long 2 weeks for damn sure.
I know it.
So the first thing we're going to hit on tonight, we're going to talk about AEW All Out. Happened last night. We might as well get that out of the way first. There's a whole lot to unpackage with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Reformed. Crazy stuff happening. Got to stay tuned, though. We're not getting into that till the end.
Now, on that note, he got his sources. I got my sources. Okay. I don't know who told Josh his intel. I'm not going to tell you until my intel about who the new NWO is. So we'll have to wait till the end of the show, kind of to give everybody, what they told Josh and what another person told me. I'm not going to leak my my inside, but it rhymes with seltzer. Okay. Hey, I'm not going to leak my contact, but it rhymes with half seltzer. Okay. That's just where I'm going with that.
All right. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. The internet has been a buzz after All Out last night.
You ain't lying.
And I've noticed a lot of, shall I say, sensitivity when it comes to the brutality.
Well, they're not used to it.
Man.
And what's crazy is most of the AEW fans are the older generation, so I don't know why they're fucking bitching and whining.
I know it. Seriously, go back, look at ECW. If you want to see even worse, look before go back to the territory days. Go back
Maybe
to
it's because that one dude was there. I don't know.
Go back to the days when they were not playing. We weren't seeing them in damn Madison Square Garden arenas. We were seeing, they were playing, or they were wrestling in some weird fucking places. And
Marion High School gym and
there was
fairgrounds.
There was no such thing as a gimmick chair. There was no such thing as gimmick barbed wire. Like that shit they was doing. Those guys, a lot of them probably didn't see 70.
I will say this: that wasn't a gimmick stapler last night.
Goofy son of bitches.
Swerve loves them staplers, dude. Hey, man, Hangman's face, patow. Oh, man. God, dog, I'm not finna let you do that.
Man, no. Y'all bitching. I stabbed myself in the palm with the damn Phillips screwdriver the other day.
Yeah.
I bitched and moaned about that.
But yeah, man, it was good. But like I was saying, it's probably that one YouTuber was there, that kid and his dad, Boom or Doom or something like that. The Costco guys. This is a boom. We bring the boom. Boom. We bring the them guys. They were there. A little sensitivity, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like the way they started off though, MJF and Daniel Garcia. But I will say this again. All right. I know it's a repeat, but I'm going to keep saying it. They can say whatever they want to about AEW, show their fans, show their stance, whatever. But on their PPVs, they show out.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something, bro. Nothing below a B. And the Bs they got were B pluses.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nothing. Even the Willow Statlander got an A. And they had to go after fucking Ospreay and Pac.
That's a tough task.
That was brutal too, man. That fucking Willow and Stat. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, MJF, Daniel Garcia, my friend.
Yeah. Well, MJF technically walked away with the win, but then he ate a pile driver after the fact from the second rope, I think it was. So
they've been loving that tombstone off the middle rope lately.
And I don't have full blown confirmation of this, but I just read before we went live an article saying that MJF may be taking more time off after this. I'm like, dude, he just came back. He ain't been back that long.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
That ain't good. I hope maybe he just needs to take a week and go to Disney World or something. You know,
take the cobwebs out. You know what I mean? Because it's not like these maybe show out, come back on Monday night and do their thing. You know what I mean?
Maybe he got it. Maybe him and the girlfriend want to go to Disney World and take pictures at the Magic Kingdom or whatever. I don't know what they got going on, but I hope he ain't taking a long one because shit, that ain't good.
Hey, the ratings went up when he came back.
Yeah, but Daniel Garcia came out of this really you're going to have to look at him in a whole different way going forward. So, which is not a bad.
We've always said it though, Josh. We've always said Garcia was a good wrestler.
The only thing
is what makes it not like you.
That fucking dance is the only thing I didn't like. If he'll get rid of that, his in-ring work is on par.
You ain't going. I'm not going to argue with you on that. That's for damn sure.
And then
Bucks and Claudio and Yuta.
Bucks versus BCC.
Which this is all still throwing me off for what happens at the end. You know what I mean?
We'll get to
yeah.
So the Bucks won. Why did they do this? Damn this! I picked a stupid one to pull.
I wish the Bucks would go back to their old gimmick. You know what I mean? Not Matthew and Nicholas. I wish they'd go back.
Get rid of the EVP gimmick. Yeah.
Remember when they come out? I forget which one that was. When they come out with the dead. And you know what I mean? I like that. You know, that was cool. That was cool.
Maybe they can go back to Generation Me.
Oh God,
that's going way back.
Yeah. But Bucks won that, man. I really want to watch this one entirety, man.
Hell, the write-up for that one is a really short paragraph, so I guess it wasn't that exciting.
Yeah. But Ospreay and Pac, man, that's the one I want to fucking see.
Well, so that
was a hard match to follow, bro.
This one says it got 5 stars.
Oh, I believe it. Every bit of it.
And look, I that's what I was saying. We talked about this, the last episode we did. Like Pac and Ospreay, that sound like on paper sounds amazing, and we know what these two are capable in the ring. You know, Pac was so misused doing that Neville Mighty Mouse gimmick shit.
Yeah.
Good job, Vince. What?
Yeah.
So, see, although all of his travel issues and the shit issues he's had since coming to AEW have been such a kick in the face because the shit we could have gotten from Pac is unreal.
And I like the way though, because let's just be real right here. Penta and Ray, they're gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they had to figure
we're
out where
probably
to put
see
him.
now.
I'm kind of liking this now that he's a trios champion. You know what I mean? Because he was, man, I mean, he was, damn, can't remember the old name of it for some reason.
What, Death Triangle?
No. The international title. What was it called before?
Oh.
I think we had this conversation in Walmart one day. We couldn't remember it.
I already forgot what that sumbitch was called.
But when he was that champion and the trios with Death Triangle, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I never figured out where he fit in with the BCC, but now I do. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
no, I cannot wait to see Ricochet and Ospreay, which is going to be very soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ricochet and Ospreay is going to be killer. Look,
as a matter of fact, we never talked about that either. We've been off. We never talked about All In.
No, I don't think we got to really.
Jesus Christ, 2 weeks. It feels like we missed it 2 weeks. Did we?
Well, no, I think we talked about All In. Yeah, we did get there, and then we went on hiatus.
Yeah,
but I've said it all along. If there's anybody else that's going right now that I think could have a 60-minute match with Will Ospreay, 45-minute match with Will Ospreay like Kenny Omega did, Pac is the only one going to pull that off. I can see him going that. As of right now, no.
No, because I saw who would he face? I was talking about how gassed he was.
Yeah. So, can Ricochet get back to that shape? Absolutely.
And Fletcher, that's who he went up against. Yeah. He looked like he was just he wasn't used to that in WWE, man.
No, they didn't put him with people. They put him out there to do stupid shit.
Especially not doing the speed title.
Yeah, that's yeah. But he gets his. Let's face it. Sheamus was come back from his leave. Okay. Way too early. He hadn't been able to hit the gym yet. They called him up and was like, "Hey, I think we're gonna have to bring you up sooner." And he went, "Okay, let's do it. I don't give a shit.
Anything for you."
That's what he done. But now, he's been back for a couple months. Shit, he's ripped as fuck.
Yeah.
So now Ricochet's going, okay, for real, I got to actually be fucking Ricochet again. Let me do my actual workout.
I love how he got to keep his name, though. I was shocked with that.
I'm guessing, well, he was Ricochet before he went to WWE, so he probably already had it, already owned it, the rights to it.
Yeah. I don't know. Puma was pretty good, though, too, man. So,
yeah. But, 5 stars for Ospreay Pac. No surprise.
I believe it. Anytime Ospreay is on a PPV, he's doing a 5-star, it seems like lately. God, I can't wait for Omega to come back. Oh.
Yeah, that can't happen soon enough, man. God,
Kenny's my guy. If I could get his damn sign, I'd be a happy man. I could die a happy man.
All right.
Willow Statlander.
4.5 stars on my rating scale over here.
Hey, they showed out, bro. They got an
A. Statlander hit the splits on top of the stacks. I was like, oh God.
She's like, oh my God. That was brutal. The finisher was absolutely brutal, bro.
Statlander choke out Nightingale with a dog collar chain.
Hey, she had it in her mouth. She had it across her neck. Hey, I'm finally glad. I've been a Willow fan since before she came. You know what I mean? And yeah. I just wish they'd bring Starks up. You know what I mean? So she's good, man. But Athena's just running. What you call it right now? Ring of Honor.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Yep. What else did we get?
Okada, Cassidy, Takeshita, and Briscoe.
Yeah, Fatal 4-Way.
B+.
Got 4.25 stars. on this rating scale over here. Okada won.
He just looks so much different now than I watched him face when I see him face Kenny and all them. I don't know, man. I don't know.
This is what I feel like they're doing right now, and I feel like this is what he wants to do. I feel like this is just him getting a break from being that top fucking guy. Because
he was the Hogan of New Japan
for several years now. Like, he has been the top guy. Everybody, you bring up top wrestlers going right now. Everybody went Okada.
Yeah,
I mean, the dude is. So he don't need to come in here and prove himself.
Right.
Everybody already knows Okada is one of the greatest active wrestlers right now. Period.
That's what I told everybody. You want to talk shit, you ain't seen Okada's matches, buddy. I'm telling you.
Okada is amazing. What
They're
getting
saving
right
him
now,
for Omega when Omega comes back. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's yeah. We won't see the real Okada till then. He's getting to take a break from being that guy.
Yeah.
He's not in the main event scene. He's not in the heavyweight title scene. He's got gold.
That's a big chunk of gold too, which is really irrelevant right now, honestly.
I mean, it's gold. That's I really think that title really needs to go away because it's not really necessary.
Kind of like the FTW. You know what I mean?
Well, there's no reason to keep running with that. Like, that one can go. We have the international. We have the TNT, which, that should just be the television. But, whatever. We're moving on. But Okada pinned Orange Cassidy for the win after he hit the Rainmaker on him. And retains the, what the fuck is it called? Continental.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
I think maybe him and Ospreay need to go at it and
combine it. Yeah. Combine it.
That way it can go the fuck away. We still can't call it the Intercontinental, though. Which would be perfect. But they said they got 4.25 stars.
Monet and Sheeta. What'd they get? That's a B plus on my end. Well, what'd they give at?
3.75 stars.
Really?
It's the only thing I've seen under 4 stars so far, and I don't think I'm going to see anything else.
She left, baby. What's up? Oh, find you something. I'm in the middle.
They're saying that the crowd just wasn't there for this match.
Yeah.
So
I can see that.
And that's been, I've noticed that with the Mercedes matches because they're not feeling her.
Right.
And really there's just everything that's gone on with her so far has not been what we wanted, what we expected, I mean, it's wrestling, so you're not going to get what you want every time, but like there's an expectation because, and we've said this over and over, she must have had a writer in WWE writing her promos.
She had to have.
And whoever's, if they're not writing her promos for her here, they need to start. I hate to say that. Or somebody needs to sit her down and train her to promo because her stuff is just not getting there.
No.
But Monet wins. Didn't somebody come out?
I don't think so.
Shit, I don't remember what I was reading.
Let's see. No, just shit.
I did read somewhere earlier today talking about this that Britt Baker came back just for the All In pay-per-view, and then after that she had to finish her suspension.
Oh wow, really?
I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. So I don't know how true that is, but I read something about that where they're thinking that's what happened because all of a sudden it's been quiet. They didn't mention her at all.
No.
It's like, wow.
And you tell it's been 2 weeks, or all nobody's in. Damn.
Yeah, I know it.
We're sorry. We'll never do it again. Hey, we'll never do it again, guys. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I like this Bryan Danielson, my friend. Hey.
Yeah.
I do. I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
Somebody said he should bring back the hemp belt.
Oh, the good old hemp belt.
I just don't understand it. Hey, I don't understand it.
Bryan Danielson versus Jack Perry. First off, that didn't make no sense to begin with.
None.
None. What did the match get? Let me scroll back down. A 4-star match.
My end.
Got 4 stars. The most notable part of the match came after the match.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
And you could tell because when they held his arms up, right? Hey, they're celebrating together. Mox hugs him, walks to the corner, and then you see him look at Claudio, looks at Mox. Mox looks at Claudio and goes, nods his head, and wham, Swiss uppercut. Hey, Bryan Danielson's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he no-sold that fucking uppercut.
Yeah. So
to have the what the fuck moment and the look on his face, he no-sold the European uppercut.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole situation is crazy. And then they hold Wheeler Yuta back while Mox puts a bag over Danielson's head.
And that Marina Schiffer girl is just whooping everybody who tries to come in the ring.
And the crowd, while he's got that bag on his head, is chanting, "This is murder."
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
They're chanting, "This is murder." What is happening?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know what it's like. Everything's throwing me off right now with the way they're doing this. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you got Claudio, Pac, and Wheeler, who are the trios champions. You know, Wheeler's sitting there damn near in tears because they're doing it. So where does this leave the trio championship? Do they kick Wheeler out and put it on Mox? Or no, if they do that, then they better give the Bang Bang Gang something back.
Yeah.
Remember?
Right. No, what I think they're going to do is they're going to make him choose. Like they may have to threaten him and be like, no, you're going to have to stay because we're not forfeiting these fucking titles, you know. I don't know.
Maybe he'll purposely blow a match or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's very interesting to see what he's going to do. And he may want their side of it first and then be like, they say, now you're going to have to make a decision, but you know what happens if you decide the other way.
Man, yeah. Put that bag over his head and, oh, this is up. Man, it was done years ago.
Yeah.
I probably just don't remember. You know what I mean?
Now, is it something that you see in wrestling very often? Absolutely not.
No. That's why Eddie Kingston's getting a lot of backlash from Tony Khan because he proposed it. You know what I mean? And Tony Khan turned him down for doing it, to do it. I forget who he was beefing with at the time, but yeah. But Terry Funk did it to Flair way back in the day.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. That's fucking. I saw that.
I guess they could have told Terry Funk not to do it, not that he would listen.
Right. But I kind of felt the beef.
No, Terry, you can't do that tonight. So we won't have you doing that tonight, Terry.
Yeah. And now Mox is on this crazy thing.
So the running theory online is that it's going to come out that Shane McMahon is behind all of it.
Mm.
Now, I kind of told you some of my theory earlier with the Yuta and all that. I think he's going to catch the boot, and Mox is trying to bring in Darby because I know, like,
I can't remember Mox and Darby beef. That's what's throwing me off. Why am I drawing a blank on that?
So they've never really had beef. They've had matches. They had I think they had a lights out match even. Or I don't remember if it was lights out or just a no fucking rules match, and
yeah.
But I think at the end of it, Mox always shows a little respect to Darby because he's like, damn, this kid crazy.
Yeah.
So, but I that's what I think. He's trying to bring Darby in because there's not any other reason for him to be trying to call out Darby.
I know.
It don't make sense. So
we kept saying it. Where's Mox? Where's Mox? What's going on with the BZZ? Hey,
he's been planning.
God dang, and he come back all crazy and shit.
Yeah, but it's freaking wild, and it's probably gonna be the most exciting thing happening on AEW now.
Yeah, they had to figure out something, man. Honestly, because they burned down a house. Let's say they were trying to do all kinds of crazy shit to get people in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes.
Yeah, but that's the running theory is that Shane McMahon is going to be revealed to be behind.
Oh, fucking cool!
All of it,
that'd be so fucking cool.
That's great, but my hope is that Shane McMahon is that's fine if he wants to have an on-screen presence to do something fun, go for it, great. But I also want to see him hopefully help out with some of the creative and the book.
Maybe that's why we're seeing this. Hey,
I hope that's what's happening.
Maybe that's why we're seeing this because he's got a little bit of creative right now.
And I read somewhere today that Tony Khan claims he's got like a team of 20 people for creative. Fired. Probably keeping one or two.
Yeah.
No, buddy. If you got 20 people doing it and they're pulling the shit they're doing, you need to rein them motherfuckers in.
Maybe he is doing a little bit because that's why we've seen that sudden twist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so this is what you're going to do after you congratulate Brian. Claudio, you're going to do this. You're going to hold Wheeler back. You know what I mean? Wheeler could have did a little extra to get. Hey, no. No. It's like, come on, man. Pac's just standing there. Calm down.
That whole thing, though, you got to think.
Just happened.
He knows what the fuck happens to him, though, if he really tries to fight him off.
Yeah.
He's going to eat Pac, Mox, and Claudio all at the same fucking time.
And what's her name? Shit, she's a little beast.
He going night. Where he fucking going?
I believe she's going to have something involved. They're probably going to come out to Mercedes and everybody. That girl Marina Schiffer.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was a Roderick.
Yeah, I didn't either. But we had one more match that was a steel cage lights out match?
Lights out, baby.
It was unsanctioned.
Was that about a 4-star?
Yeah, 4 stars. Swerve versus Hangman Adam Page.
But is this the end of it? Dude, this has been going on a while.
I hope it is the end. I mean, look, Swerve won it all before he played all the mind games, and now Hangman, he got his victory over Swerve, so there's no reason to keep it going. Swerve was already trying to be done with him. I think hopefully final nail, and we don't have to deal with that part no more because we're
hope not
done with that. Boy, it was a wild one.
Yeah. Somebody said, somebody's like, darn it, Hangman, before he burned down his house, he moved Swerve's porch, cut down his shrubbery, and everything. They could have picked a house that kind of looked like Swerve's, by goddamn, dude.
So that evidently they set that up earlier in the day by showing that Swerve just purchased the house he grew up in. Him and Prince Nana were out in front of it, and he's blah blah blah. I finally purchased the house I grew up in. So then Heyman went and burned it down. Type deal. That's that's fine.
His outfit was pretty fire though. A picture of Hangman burning his house down, Swerve's jacket.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, good stuff. I love reading the finish on this. Page stabs Swerve in the mouth with a needle, then crushes his skull with a chair shot.
I think people are more flipped out because of the needle thing than they are the chair. Because man,
I haven't seen anybody talking about the needle, which is weird.
Wow, the ones I have is just like
I kept seeing people talk about the unprotected chair shot.
It was loud.
Oh yeah, but the thing of it was that it may have been unprotected, but if you listen to that sound, and
Ken Shamrock, that's who took when he took those unprotected chair shots from The Rock.
Yeah, and he talked, but that's crazy because I've heard him tell that story, and he told The Rock, "You better fucking hit me with it.
Yeah,
you don't hit me with it, I'm gonna hurt you."
Yeah, and he could.
Yeah, don't fuck with Ken Shamrock.
He could. Besides wrestler or not, Ken Shamrock would fuck him up.
No, dude's no joke. Just because he lost to Tito Ortiz don't mean shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck Tito.
Shamrock, yeah.
But yeah, if you go back to a few years ago in AEW when Cody took that unprotected chair shot from Shawn Spears. Compared that sound to the sound that chair made, and you're looking at two different style chairs. So
yeah,
there's been a lot of talk about how they weren't using gimmick chairs and shit, but I do think they're starting to change that up because you're going to have to. Otherwise, you're going to have your fucking whole roster
concussed
out for injury.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of. The same article that I was talking about earlier that MJF says MJF is going to be taking some time off also said that Swerve after this match will be taking some time off. Which it sucks. It does say that that's not like he's not injured or anything. So I don't know. Maybe he's needing to go to Universal Studios. MJF heading to Disney World. Maybe he needs to go down and take a vacation to Universal Studios or something. I don't know where he's going. But if he needs somebody to go to the Universal Studios with him, I'll go. I'm just throwing that out there. If you're paying, I'll be there. No
yeah. I thought he did some movie. Well, yeah, he was in the Iron Claw, and I didn't know that some WWE stars were in some movies coming up. There it is. I just now pulled it up. I'm seeing it too. Oh yeah, wow. Swerve. It's time for Swerve to take a little bit of break. He's been going pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he really has with Joe and everybody else that was doing those battles.
And he damn sure defended that title. He was not no damn lazy champion. So
says he would at least stay for Tacoma. Referring to Wrestle Dream on October 12th.
God damn. That's like just around the freaking corner.
Yeah, it's going by pretty damn quick, man. Despite having each been powerbombed under the center block, Strickland and Page told people backstage they are perfectly fine. I don't know how you could be fine after a powerbomb to center block. That's a risk you don't need to take. It's absolutely nuts to do this stuff, but for those people wondering, apparently they said they were fine.
Right.
Well, I don't know. But MJF, though, man, he just fucking came back, man.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't been that long. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't supposed to come. Maybe he came back too soon. Maybe he's still banged up. I don't know.
Never know. Hey, That's what you just talking about with Sheamus. You know what I mean? So
maybe he shouldn't be taking them damn bumps like that, all them pile drivers.
he does. I love the pile driver though, man. God,
yeah, I know it.
I wish
But
WWE had it.
If you're not somebody that knows how to do that damn move,
Yeah,
you know, it's not the move to make, man.
Jerry Lawler, the king of the pile driver.
It is such a cool move. Don't get me wrong, but if you don't know how to do that move and protect your opponent, don't fucking do that move because that move is, it's too easy.
Yeah, especially I like the slow one. You know what I mean? How he'll get him up,
kind of fall. Yeah,
yeah. And then I also like the hop one. I forget who used to do the hop one. Like he'd pick him up, hold him, and he'd like jump a little bit, and then wham, bam.
I actually think Owen may have done that.
Yeah, he may have. Jerry Lawler, pretty good at the pile driver too.
Yeah, man. And then you got your tombstone variation, which used to be highly protected, and nobody else did a tombstone. Now you see some other.
There he is.
What up? Now you see some other guys.
We thought we were going to be talking to ourselves the whole hour.
Now you see some other guys using the tombstone, but even at the beginning when Undertaker started using the tombstone, he had some incidents with Coco. I'm talking about Coco. All right.
Oh, I was going to say he about took out the money, man. So Hogan does not like talking about that.
Oh yeah, I wonder why lion ass don't like to talk about it. But right? I listened to Undertaker tell that story about Coco Beware, and he was he felt so bad about it, because he's the first one he'd used that move on, I guess.
Yeah.
And he landed bad. It was not good. And he apologized. He kept apologizing. Coco kept giving him shit, and he finally told him, "Man, I've apologized to you over and over. There's all that I can do. If that's not good enough, I just need to take you out back." He was going to take him in the parking lot. I guess he finally accepted the apology and didn't want to go in the parking lot with Undertaker.
Yeah. Oh, Coco, man.
Don't blame him. I wouldn't want to go out in the damn parking lot with Taker either.
Arzal must have jumped on because he saw the breaking news.
Breaking news.
Did you see that, Arzal, about the been back working, so that's why I haven't been able to join the lives. Man, buddy, we totally understand.
Yeah.
We've been off for 2 weeks, my friend. We know all about it. But we do have breaking news for everybody, so.
Coming up.
Yeah.
We want to move on to Bash in Berlin.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So
we're at, we'll run through it real quick. Hell, we talked them for 40 minutes for about
That's all right. This is our comeback episode. We don't have to stick to the timetable. Fuck it. We started off with Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in the most exciting.
Yeah.
No, I tried. Yeah, Cody versus Kevin. So right off the bat, we're starting off the show bad because there is no excitement for that match.
No excitement at all with Cody.
I mean, the Cody Rhodes title run is nothing to talk about. There's nothing.
Blah.
Nothing to talk about. I mean, had a great feud with AJ. That'd have been great if we'd have thought at all that AJ had a chance.
Yeah.
Then I
was wanting Cody to win, Kevin to win. I was like, damn, I want him to win.
And we've had Solo. No. We knew Solo wasn't getting it yet. Yeah, now, I'm going to give this title shot to my friend Kevin Owens. This is your time, Kevin. All you have to do. You know what you have to do. You've done it to everybody. Kick him in the balls.
And then he wouldn't even take advantage of him. Oh, no, I can't.
He didn't do it. God damn it, Kevin. So obviously Rhodes defeated Owens via pinfall. They gave the match an A. Yes, it wasn't a bad match, but
the next one. Ugh.
I
literally fast forwarded through it. I literally did not watch the next match.
Oh yeah, the Unholy Union Alba Fire and Isa Dawn versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. So all I'm going to say, a grade C. All I'm going to say about this is they had to put the tag titles back on Jade because they can't run her as a singles competitor.
No.
I'm not happy about it because Alba Fire and Isa Dawn,
Good.
the Unholy Union, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so good. But
and it's like, if I just wonder how it's like Bianca, man, bless her heart, dude. She is like literally like having to teach on the fly. You know what I mean? It's like,
I guess I don't know what to say about it.
And it's weird though, because like Bianca was like having this great push, man. And then it's like, hey, look, this is what we're gonna need you to do, okay? We're gonna need you to babysit for a little while.
She had the longest title run in the modern era.
Yeah.
So
you working nights, days? What are you doing? A little bit of both. That's why we always request Sundays off. Hey.
Yeah, right. I will say that I like the fact that at least Jade and Bianca, other than having a name, act like a team. They dress, they wear the same colors, like they do try to match. But
that little shit they do.
Yeah, right. I mean, they try to match gear and stuff, but
I don't know.
It's one of those things. It's like, well, we've seen this coming because you can't do it overnight for remodel. Been there, done that. Blech.
Yep.
Yeah. So, anyways, moving on. We got new women's tag champions. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in a strap match. Oh, so exciting.
Everybody asks me, hey, man, what happened to Berlin? Hey, just predictable. Honestly,
not much anything.
It really was. It was all predictable.
And this pisses me off so much because, really, all my screens went crazy. This perfect. Okay, we had the strap match. We had a good, violent gimmick match, so the feud can end.
Yeah.
No, it can't. Fuck me. Come out and broke the fucking bracelet now. Come on, man. This CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud, way overdue. Needs to be done and over with.
Kind of like that we're talking about with Swerve and Hangman. It's
I don't care if they either one of them are going for a title, but they
yeah.
No. I'm done with this. Punk got the victory on this one and got the bracelet back. Now the next one was fun. What did I even have a grade for that fucking match?
They got an A.
Okay, good enough.
Oh, that was good one. The Terror Twins, baby.
Terror Twins versus Dominic and Liv.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good fun match.
They're calling this little thing that they're doing the hottest thing going right now in WWE.
Now you have to not put your personal favorite stuff in there, and if you really think about it, they're probably right. That is one of the most over things right now if you're looking at it in that way. So, but I'm digging it. Dude, Priest and Rhea have great chemistry.
Now we got Priest being a face again, and you know what I mean.
They're having a lot of fun working together like they're doing. It's good. I'm enjoying it.
And you could tell because they really got that outer ring bond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you could tell it's really fun for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good stuff. But the Terror Twins got the win. There's my grade. They got a B+ from this site. Yeah. Ripley and Priest defeated Morgan and Mysterio. Yeah. Oh, it was good stuff. Of course, you got your Judgment Day members getting involved.
And it's man, how long hey, that's right though. Dude was right. How long are they gonna hold on to those titles before they gotta defend them?
Yeah. That's becoming an issue right there. I'm not happy about that. Dude, the fact that It doesn't matter if Liv's in there or not. Rhea holds her own against any of the other dudes.
I know it.
Great.
I know it.
I love it. Like she's
Rhea's
killer.
shit, man.
She's great. So, what else we have?
Orton
Gunther versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship.
We knew it wasn't going to get taken off of him, but it was all right. You know what? It was all right.
No, it was a good match. Give it a B+ here. Gunther got the win by submission. I love the fact at the end he shook his hand. Gunther shook Randy's hand. It wasn't, Randy wasn't like, oh, come on, shit. No, Gunther went and shook his hand. It was good. I'm loving this version of Randy Orton we're getting. I don't know how long we get a face Randy Orton before somebody unsuspectingly catches an RKO.
Because he wants one more run, man. He wants one more run.
We're talking about Randy Orton. So somebody's catching an RKO sometime.
Out of nowhere.
Boy, that was it. Damn,
that's what I'm saying. It was a short one, man.
It was not a very long pay-per-view. Or PLE, I'm sorry.
Yes, it's not a PPV, man.
I'm sorry.
Get it right.
I'm so sorry. So the only kind of title we saw change hands was the women's tag titles. The only other two titles that were being defended were the two heavyweight titles.
Yep.
So that is something I'm kind of tired of seeing with these PLEs. We don't get we're not getting intercontinental title matches. We're not getting United States title matches hardly. We're not getting tag titles.
I think they think like they always try to do like something like that on the Friday before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The U.S. because they're in another country. Okay, we'll have, I like how he said he's going to make it Ludwig told him he's going to make it the European Championship.
Yeah.
But real quick, side note, Arzal, man, if you can stick around to the end of the show, man, we got a big announcement to give, man. So you want to stick around.
I don't know why I still had those pulled up. I could have closed those. So moving on, Monday Night Raw. So real fast, before we get completely into it, there was a superstar went missing from Raw. All of a sudden, just like what? Huh? What happened?
Yeah, but hey, superstar.
Well, that's what they're called. Okay. If you go to the website and you want to look at your roster, you have to click on superstars.
Hey, superstar.
That's what WWE calls them. So if you're in WWE and you're a wrestler,
sucks, though, man.
You're a superstar.
Hey, that sucks because I wanted to see him split so bad.
Superstar. Odyssey Jones
so bad, Josh.
Odyssey Jones got canned. He got shit canned, baby.
Quick like too.
Yeah.
It was funny because they made fun. I was like, there was that New York Jets guy who walked in and tried to get into the Jets building, and his code had already been changed. And they cut him without him knowing. It says Odyssey Jones trying to walk into the Performance Center tonight. Hey, couldn't get in. What the hell?
Yeah. It didn't go well for him. Oh well.
I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Hey, you could possibly be making millions, and you. God, never mind. It's just. Anyways, I did not. I was going to say it. I'll be the first one to say it. If nobody else, I didn't care for Joe Tessitore. Maybe because it was his first night. But to me, he was just really bland and.
Okay. So I didn't hate him, but here's the problem.
I didn't say I hate it. Hey, I just said this.
Here's his problem. he is filling shoes
It's hard, yeah.
that can't be filled. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all I'm gonna say. To have that chemistry that Pat McAfee and Michael Cole had, and then we go to that, it's not gonna hit. It's not.
Yeah.
Dude, Pat and Michael, there ain't been a team since Jerry and JR that could do that. Those the King and JR killed it. They
I love that.
fucking JR, the King over here. Puppies. They have some puppies.
But maybe once he gets into his own, I don't know.
If you say that in school, you end up in the principal's office.
Yeah. But I think it's
I heard.
Maybe he's so used to getting calling sports, you know what I mean, like baseball and
yeah.
I
So
mean,
you
it's
don't
a
have
different
to
level, man. You got to get everybody's listening to you. Millions of people are hearing you on TV, man.
And maybe maybe WWE saw that and maybe they're going to be like, okay, we're either going to have to change that and you also got to think who he had to bounce off of. He had Wade Barrett.
I know.
And I was like, no.
Yeah.
This is not going to work. So,
but I don't know though, because I think I have a feeling Michael Cole may be back because he was saying he only went to SmackDown because it was the last show on Fox.
I hope so.
If he could bounce off Michael Cole, he could make him something.
Yeah. Like he's not going to get nowhere. He's not going to learn the ropes going with Wade Barrett. I'm nothing against Wade, but he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that. Pairing him up with Michael Cole is going to be good. The guy has his voice coming across like that. He's got a good voice for it. He's just,
and you got to learn the name.
It's not going to be Pat McAfee.
You got to learn. You got to learn the lingo. You got to learn the moves. You got to learn. Body slam. Him with a power slam. It's like
that's going to be the hardest thing for me to be able to deal with him. He is not going to be Pat McAfee, no matter how much I want it.
Hey, he will be back as soon as college football's over. You know what I mean?
Look, they need to
get him a part-time of the year. You know what I mean?
Look, TKO need to open the damn checkbook. TKO just need to open that checkbook. Look, whatever they're paying him, double it.
I tried to do the pencil catch and I just slung my pen across the damn.
Oh, yeah. What does he do?
Yeah. I just did it. I slung him over across the room like
I got it. I don't know if I did it right, but I did it. I mean, it's that's the biggest problem is he's got big shoes to fill, and working with Wade Barrett, he ain't gonna fill those shoes.
And I mean, I don't know.
But I think if Cole comes back and him and Cole do it for Raw, I think. Okay. I'm fine. I'm allergic to oxygen.
Yeah.
But I hope Michael Cole goes back to Raw for this next week. What else happened?
Man, I hope it changes on SmackDown now.
Yeah,
it's going to be better. No more blackouts. No more.
Yes. SmackDown is off of Fox. They're officially on USA starting this week. Ooh. Thank God.
Another big breaking news that I sent today. Saturday night main event is coming back, baby.
Hell yeah.
You know what? Hey, and I'm telling you right now, if they fuck around and put it on a time that coincides with Collision.
Oh, yeah. Collision will be in trouble.
Hey, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Collision.
I mean, they need to move Collision anyways because Saturday nights are not a good night.
And it's like you got Rampage up against SmackDown? Of course I'm going to watch SmackDown. Hey, of course I am. We need Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Y'all can work it out where they
can't do Wednesday on Tuesdays.
Hey, we get NWA on Tuesdays, TNA on Thursdays. There we go. But Alpha Academy versus American Made. It was a long Raw, dude. I've got a list that damn long. It's a long Raw.
Yeah. Let's see. Anyone watch that?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's how I knew it was coming on. Like, that's how I knew back as a kid when Saturday Night Main Event was coming on.
Right.
Because there wouldn't be a Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I loved it, man. And they're going to be on NBC too, guys. So.
Oh, man. That's going to be awesome.
You shall miss no longer, my friend. It is coming back. But,
so, American Made got the win. They gave that match a C+. After the match, though, of course, Chad Gable going to have to run his mouth, like always, and issued what was it? Eight-man tag team street fight next week.
It's like, okay.
And, of course, Uncle Howdy appeared and accepted.
How much longer are we going to go through that? I mean, it's like, come on. I want to see them attack other people now.
Yeah.
You know
so, what would be? Is that going to be Chad and
Zoe
and the Creeds?
Yeah, against Nikki.
We'll have Nikki.
And that's the thing. Who do they pick to be their other two? Is it Dexter and Joe, or is it Dexter and Red? You know what I mean?
Maybe it'd be Joe and Red, because Dexter, I think. Well, no, they all three were in that one match, so I don't know. I don't know who it's going to be.
Howdy sit out and let them do it.
He might. I don't know. I think either way they put that team together, Gable and the Creed boys are in trouble.
But y'all also got to remember, I'm going to tell y'all this now, the Wyatts lose. Hey, because eventually they're going to have the Wyatts lose. Hey, they're going to lose this 8-man. Watch what I tell you. Hey, much as I hate it, yeah. That's when Mama comes back. Miss Bliss. Hey. Brings it all back, baby.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
I can't believe I don't have her.
I've only got the version of her. Wait a minute before I say something stupid. Yeah, I've only got the version of her that when she was with Bray and the Fiend and stuff. I have that Ultimate.
What was
so
next?
We did get a backstage segment where Damian Priest was checking on Rhea from the beginning of the show, where she got a boo-boo.
That was bad. That was crazy, dude.
Yeah, that was a bit of a fuck up.
Yeah, I like the way they played it though. Liv really went with it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, no, they did good.
Yeet.
Yep.
Just go back to your damn brother and go win some damn tag titles for the love of God, Jey Uso. Fuck it, I'll say it. Damn.
I don't know. You think the Usos could beat the Tongans there?
I do.
I
believe they could beat Judgment Day. Hey, maybe, hey, they could hold something. I kind of like the way they got the titles now. I hope they don't unify them again.
I'm happy with that. They're both different titles. I'm happy with that.
Still think though, hey, that's fine, but I still think those should be one champion, one heavyweight champion. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see what's next. Vega Baszler.
Zelina Vega versus Shayna Baszler.
Worst match of the night, according to mine.
With the Pure Fusion Collective.
Oh my God! What in the fuck? Hey, it's like
C+.
Yeah. Then we had the Punk promo, which how he beat the hell out of him and put that damn beads in his mouth.
Yeah. So obviously that feud's not over. Son of a bitch, you goddamn it, mother. Yeah. This says this was an effective angle that set up a third and decisive match between Punk and McIntyre. I guess, but goddamn, I mean, we have to drag this on.
I'm telling you, the worst part is coming up. Lee versus Dom versus Dragunov. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Now
I'll ask you here in a second when we get to it. So Dragunov won. All right.
And this puts him in the fatal four-way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I'm about to ask you once we get done with Raw here.
Okay.
Let's see. Damage Control versus Unholy. And then once again, we got Unholy Union winning because they're a good ass fucking tag team.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I'm telling you, something's going to have to happen, guys. Hey, we're going to have to see a split. I'll be so glad we get to see Bianca and Jade, and everybody gets to see Jade's true colors, and she is going to put on the back burner. Hey, y'all got enough money to keep her, giving her a paycheck to her contract's out, let her ride it out.
Now this is an awesome version of Damage Control. Like,
I like it. Hey,
if these two stuck together, these would be good.
Asuka just signed a big extension, so that's good. I like Asuka, man. I can't wait till she comes back.
I'm good if she comes back and is part of Damage Control. I'm good if she does her own thing and let these two become a new team, because this is a good.
I like Kairi
good
Sane,
team,
bro.
Kairi Sane and
hey, that's all I can say about Kairi Sane.
Io Sky. Oh yeah, they are badass, and neither one of them are good at keeping their feet on the ground. There was some flying some bitches. So
yep.
I could see these two sticking around as a good team for sure.
So I'll just say this next segment, didn't need it, don't want it, don't care for it. And I want to put it, hashtag our first one in 2 weeks, hashtag crock of shit, because I am sick of it. I don't know why they want to do this. It's like, what the hell? And you know what's crazy is, Josh? It's 2 weeks ago before we went on our hiatus, we was talking about who it could be. About who's going to be the one to challenge Gunther to do it. And they want to bring out, of all the fucking people they could bring out, they bring out Sammy Garbage Zane.
Oh, sorry, but
hashtag it, Sammy Garbage Zane. Hashtag he's a crock of shit. Hey, I'm sick of it. There's no reason for it.
I don't know if I could talk about this segment without throwing up.
Dude, take some fucking time off, Sammy. Make us like you again, dude.
I am. Yeah. Complete.
I just want to throw this damn hat.
Complete ass chips.
I wonder what they're doing with Dakota. Ain't she hurt again?
Yeah, she's hurt.
Dakota Kai is good. I like Dakota Kai. Her and Shayna are back together, by the way. Side note.
So Sami Zayn's promo had me starting to get a little aggravated right off the bat.
I know. You text me.
He come out and started popping off and acting like he belongs in this same group of names with Macho Man Randy Savage, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. The fuck you said?
Yeah. First of all, I would never put Sammy and Randy in the same category, same conversation.
Like, and all he was getting at, they all stepped up after winning the Intercontinental and then went and won the heavyweight.
So he's been listening to our podcast because that's what we said from the jump. If you're IC champion, your next step should be heavyweight.
But he's already been IC champion like 3 other fucking times.
Oh, we know his historic 4th run, remember? Hey, just don't go do some fucking comedy somewhere, bro.
Moving on before my language gets so bad we get canceled.
Oh, God, I just want to throw my fucking hat across the room, dude. I saw his music hit, Josh, and I went, oh my God, no. There could be so many people to challenge Gunther, man.
I looked at my phone and went, okay, make sure it's charged because he's going to blow it up as soon as he gets to that part.
Yeah. I would rather see anybody else.
All right, fuck God.
Tozawa. Hey, I'd have been more excited to see Tozawa fight him. You know what I mean?
Why me?
I'd like to see Ludwig. Hey, I'd like to see Ludwig versus Gunther.
Hey, yeah.
Those were some good matches over there in Europe that they used to have when he was Walter.
Oh, yeah.
And they were switching the titles back. Hey, that was apparently some good fucking matches.
Ludwig's no fucking joke.
He's good, bro. He'll have a title soon. Mark my word.
Man, well, we'll get to that in a minute. I'm not going to go there yet because that's going to turn into another fucking rant. Moving down the list, we got the other triple threat: Braun Strowman versus Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser.
Braun Strowman.
Braun won it.
So that's where I was going to, when I said to you later, I'd ask you. Okay, so this is my thing. We've got Pete Dunne, Ilya Dragunov, Braun Strowman, and Jey Uso.
Mm-hmm.
Who wins it to go up against Breaker?
I'm
telling you who they'll probably go with. That's going to make a good match. I say Dragunov.
Honestly, Dragunov's the only one that makes sense because the other three are like Jey Uso's got other stuff going on. He's got his semi-storyline that he's working in with Rhea and them until it's time for you know what. Pete Dunne has got his.
He's sleeping with everybody, dude.
That's
everybody.
He
said it too. Look, now tomorrow I need to go to NXT and beat up Trick.
Yeah. and then Braun Strowman, he'll get taken out of this match by Braun Strowman.
Yeah. So, and Dragunov's the last person. He's the one who took the title off of. He beat Gunther.
Yeah. Is he taking it off of Breaker? No. Now, I did like the little thing we saw backstage where he was like, where Breaker talked to Jey Uso.
Oh yeah.
He was talking about the family lineage stuff. I was like, oh man, I like that.
Yeah,
that's cool. But then we had so Rhea set Damian up with a tag partner to face Finn Balor and JD McDonough that was the main event, right?
Yeah.
And of course, that was pretty good when Damian was backstage and she said, "Yeah, I got you. I took care of it." And he left and he comes back and said, "What'd he say?" She said, "Yeet."
No. Did he say yes? No. Then what'd he say?
Yeet.
That's good. I'm just going to say this, dude. Hey, if you're a wrestler, you got to have a lot of faith and love and trust in your partner. Let's look at Dom. Hey, let's look at Dom real quick. Dom was literally just married, maybe about 5 months ago, 6 tops. And he's literally out there, got Liv climbing over him, kissing him, everything else. All right.
I've been reading about that. Evidently, his wife is starting.
Really?
His wife thinks that evidently thinks that she found a condom in Liv's pocket in a picture, and she thinks that he may be actually doing that.
Hey, Corey Graves, Carmella. Hey, that's what happened to them. But you got Rhea and Buddy. Zelina, Malachi. It's just like, wow, you got to.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yep.
Damn, really? That's crazy. I got to look that up, though, bro.
But, Jay and Damian Priest, of course, got the win.
Oh, you dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom.
But yeah, that was it, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good tag team match. The fact of the matter, oh shit, how did I do that? Oh, I had to go for the crock of shit. I missed some shit. There we go. The fact of the matter, we're not going to see. We're not going to see Damian get his hands really on Finn just yet. That's coming though.
Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool if we were just talking about the tag titles and they put them on Rhea and Damian?
Hey, it would.
It's 2024 now, man. Hey, women equal rights, equal pay.
It wouldn't surprise me. And shit,
Rhea could go with any man on that roster.
I was about to say, like, what team is going to beat them two?
Rhea can go with any man on that roster, bro.
She's a badass. God,
she picks up JD McDonough and Dom like they wait, like picking up a baby.
Yeah.
And slamming their asses with Riptide, bro.
Oh, yeah. Close out Raw.
Smackdown, the last one on Fox, the end of an era. It's the end of an era.
Goodbye, Fox.
Hopefully we don't get the blackouts no more, the little, blooping out every damn cuss word, damn hell that comes to mind. And
there's somebody in the audience putting up the middle finger, black out the whole screen.
For 10 seconds. 10 seconds is a long time in wrestling.
Does that work? Does that happen on here?
Hey, 10 seconds is a while in wrestling. You know what I mean? It really is.
Oh, shit. So much can happen. It's ridiculous. Let's see. What happened on SmackDown? My God. 4 matches? No. That ain't even 4 matches. What the hell?
5 matches.
Was it actually 5 matches? That didn't even.
It was 5, but it was really 4 because of the second match of the night. We started off with Bayley and Tiff.
Okay.
Man, I can't wait till she turns on Nia and cashes in. We've called it, though, Josh. Hey, we called it a long time ago. Stratton's going to be champion.
Oh, yeah.
And let's just say it. Hey, what is going on with the women's division on SmackDown? They're making their title run so fucking worthless. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Nia Jax have not impressed me at all. It's really boring, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think they put it on her just because they put it on her.
Yeah.
It's politics, bro. Hey, it's politics.
Yeah.
And that's why, side note, that's why I told you earlier last week, that Roxanne Perez, unfortunately, is about to learn the real ins and outs of wrestling and the politics about it.
Oh, man.
Because they signed Gilia.
Yeah.
And she's going up against Roxanne. And she probably won't beat her this first time, but she'll beat her the second time.
Yeah.
And she'll learn why. Hey, sorry. Hey, Roxy. Hey, it's just business. You know what I mean? You don't like it? Wait for the draft and we'll bring you up. You know what I mean?
This says right here, it seems like WWE wants to turn Jax or Stratton babyface, but can't decide who to pick. Yeah. I mean, that's really what it seems like, because one week it seems like, no. And then the next week, it's like, okay.
And Stratton comes out after every match and seems like she's about to cash in on Nia.
Yeah. Yeah. Like eventually that's all going to come to a head, but by the time it does, they may have back and forth it too much to where nobody really cares.
I'm going to say it. The person that needs to have it that would be exciting is Chelsea Green. Hey, I say that would be an exciting title run.
Yeah.
It would. But Bayley won that one, which was crazy. I really didn't expect her to win that match.
Right. Yeah, I didn't either.
But the next one was funny. I think I texted you last week, and I said, so now they're making Vinci like this big superstar that's, I guess we forgot that he was with Imperium. And
they ran vignettes for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
About this guy. All this stuff to build him up.
What was Corey Graves saying about him? If a person was a Lamborghini, this is it. He's it. And they were building him up walking down to the ring. It's like, are they seeing the same person that we know? They got his head bashed in by Ludwig.
He didn't even take his sweatsuit off before Apollo Crews rolled him up for a fucking pin.
And it's sad that that's the way Apollo Crews has got to get a win. Apollo Crews is good.
So they didn't even give the match a grade.
I know.
It says incomplete.
I
know. And what's bad is I watched Imperium for a long time. I watched them through NXT and all of that.
I thought they should have had tag titles, honestly. I did.
The dude is good.
Yeah. He was NXT champion, wasn't he? No, not heavyweight champion. He was tag champion.
Yeah. I think they had the tags.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what happened here. A lot of people are saying He must have pissed somebody off backstage. Something like that happened, and that's, you know what, very well could have happened. If they've been running vignettes for you for a couple of weeks, he's been there. That means he's traveling with them.
Yep.
Something could have happened. Something been said. Something, oh, well, what is this we just found out about? You were, had this big argument with so-and-so, or you were on this.
Hey, we heard you spilt Cody's coffee, what I mean, and didn't apologize.
What is this we heard about you talking about? You may go on this guy's podcast. You haven't ran that by us yet.
Yeah.
Well, your big return's fixing to get fucked up.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit though that would happen. Now
you're 100% right. Hey, you are 100% right now, dude.
And it could, and it could be something even crazier that maybe he pissed somebody off, a wrestler, when he had a match with them. I can't think of the ones that really have pull right now if he had matches with any of them, but it could have been a dark match that wasn't televised, and he botched a move, and they were like, hey,
yeah,
I don't know what y'all are planning with, dude, but no, not. Yeah. There's not that many of them right now that have that kind of pull.
Unless you're a Cody or a Gunther, or somebody like
Cody,
that.
Cody probably has that. Orton still has that swing.
Oh, of course.
See, I don't know if even Gunther has that kind of swing at the moment. Like he's got some swing, but as far as derailing a push, he may not be quite there yet.
Oh, he could have pissed off Michael Cole for the show. Michael Cole's got that.
Yeah, hey. Michael Cole's gonna have that kind of push. Yeah, that kind of swing.
He could have pissed him off for the show. Probably, too long on his entrance, or
and and we could be completely fucking wrong, and we may see him come out and get completely demolished again this week, and then not see him. Oh, no Vinci this week.
Yeah.
Next week comes like no Vinci this week. Oh, what's going on? And then he shows up in a totally different fashion, full-blown heel mode, and just fucks somebody up.
Yeah, coming after LA or somebody.
Could be a thing. I mean, we could see, this not be what we think it is. So only time will tell.
It is wrestling, my friend. It is wrestling.
If Triple H would call me back, I'm sure he would give me the scoop. But
yeah, that's why I keep looking down. Paul hadn't texted me back yet.
I feel like that. I got.
Sean's getting a lot of bad flack on the NXT side, man, for the booking and the way he's putting things together in the order that he is. Because you can put together matches, but the way you organize them and place them on a PLE is a big thing. Kind of like how you said with the Cody and Kevin starting off. You know what I mean? I was wondering why you're trying to move out with your foot.
I was trying to slide the whole tripod over.
But
holy shit, we spent more time talking about it than the match lasted.
Yeah, I know.
Goddamn, that's terrible.
Owens Waller Theory.
Yeah, triple threat match.
I wonder when this is going to implode. I do. Theory and Waller.
Yeah.
I believe he's going to want his U.S. title back soon. He was a strong U.S. champion. Theory?
I don't know if I'd say he was that. So, I mean, he held it for a good while, but he didn't defend it against hardly anybody worth a damn.
Well, let's see, Bobby. He beat Bobby. He beat Randy.
Who did he beat clean, though?
True. But what heel does? What heel does?
Yeah.
I mean, Gunther. Hey, Gunther. He always does it clean.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, Owens got that one. And then I like this next match, dude. I like this next one.
Yeah.
I did. I like her, dude. I really do, man.
Chelsea
I need to holler at Kat about that because I'm going to need that in my lineup, man.
Chelsea Green versus Mia Yim.
I put Mi Chin on my end. I still call her Mi Chin.
Yeah, I guess she's gone back to Mia Yim. So that'll make up their mind eventually.
But Chelsea got it, man. Hey,
Chelsea
I like
got
her,
it.
dude.
Oh yeah,
I do. She'd make a good champion. On paper, she check marks off everything. Entrance.
yeah. I do wish they
push her. Talk. She can wrestle. She can do it all, man. Put the
I
title
wish they
in
push
the ring.
her and let her really show her wrestling skills more.
Yep. Jesus Christ, that was quick. Bloodline versus DIY and the Street Profits.
Now, before the Chelsea Green match, we had LA Knight out in the ring.
Oh yeah.
And then we had, of course, Carmelo come out.
Yeah, I fast forwarded through that.
Well, he says he's the next one, and then Andrade came out and he said, "Oh yeah, you beat me twice, but don't forget I beat you twice." And then those two ended up fighting, and both of them ended up catching LA Knight's finisher.
Probably the worst finisher in hit wrestling right now.
The BFD.
BFT in it.
Oh, they wrote BFD. I don't know.
Blunt force trauma.
Yeah, they typo over here.
God, that's the most stupidest move. Unless he could change it to where the person getting it sells it better, but it's kind of hard to do when the way he does it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard one to sell.
It's like, dude, come on, man. Hey, you look fit the old school persona, man.
But I like his new vest that he's wearing. That thing's pretty sick.
Hey, I think he'd be good with a good old Arn Anderson spine buster finisher.
They're saying that he may be getting ready to turn heel, which will be good.
Yeah, you can tell his promos are getting a little more attitude-y.
Nah,
and a little bit more disrespectful.
So he's really good as a heel. So it'll be good stuff. It'll be good.
Yeah.
But moving on, Bloodline versus DIY and the Street Profits. Boy, who didn't see this coming?
Oh my God. I believe this week will be the week we see, because it's the new on the USA.
Yep.
We're going to see Roman and Paul, bro.
I feel like we are.
But damn it, Roman's like, damn, if I could just get the two without somebody passing. You know what I mean? Damn.
Yeah. I mean, they had a good match. It was.
Did you notice Dawkins before that match? Yeah, he kind of had a little. I don't know. They were saying if you read on, I think I was Bleacher Report. They said there was some tension between Street Profits and DIY before it or something.
Right,
but Dawkins looked like he did not want to be there at all. You know, it was just not the same Dawkins that we're used to seeing.
Yeah. I mean, well, maybe he just wasn't happy with the fact that he knew he's fixing to get fed to the bloodline. Because, I mean,
everybody should be used to it getting fed to their asses.
Right.
You know what I mean? Okay, so at the end, you're going to get your ass kicked by the bloodline. Go out there and have a good night.
No, they let Solo come in to get the win. He hit 2 Samoan spikes, and he pinned Montez Ford.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I'm ready now, buddy.
I'm ready. But yeah, it's definitely leading back to Roman showing back up. But there's still that. We still got Jimmy, and he's ready. He's good.
He is ready.
So
I hope he got in a little bit better shape. I hope he got himself. You know what I mean? Because he was looking kind of sluggish there in that last match we seen him with Jay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was bad. I was like, God, that should have been way better than what it was.
Right. That's the thing of it, though. It should have been, but at the same time, you got brothers, twin brothers, and they got the great chemistry for a tag team, but they're not always going to have that same chemistry to be able to pull off a one-on-one. And they just may not be able to pull off a one-on-one against each other.
Yeah.
As awesome as it could be if they had that kind of chemistry to do it, they may just not have it.
I'm just ready for the Usos to get back together, man. I
am too. I don't give a shit. Everybody's like, "Oh, Jay is so over. Why has he not been given a title yet?" I don't give a shit.
He's not going to be given one.
Let
Everybody,
him
he's not
have
main
that tag
event.
title.
Yeah, he's a tag wrestler. He's no Sean. You know what I mean? He you know, this is a different.
I got bad feeling that he definitely will end up with a singles title. It's not going to be till after this bloodline stuff, but he will probably end up with probably one of the big titles too, one of the two heavyweights.
Ooh, that's a big prediction there, buddy.
Yeah, we're not looking at it. We've got a whole big thing happening for Survivor Series, and that won't culminate really until WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So, look for after that, possibly SummerSlam. We may see Roman give Jay the nod and say, "Hey, the shot is yours. Take the title." It'll be good when it happens. It's not ready for that, though. I know he's over. Everybody's yeeting themselves to death, but wait.
People got to realize, though, that sometimes being too over is not really just the best option to put a title on somebody. You know what I mean?
How fucking over was Cody? Cody is over like a sumbitch. Now he's got the title.
They made.
Now he's got the title, and who gives a shit?
Who gives a fuck? Not me.
Anybody? No? Okay. Just thought I'd check.
All right. I'm ready.
All right. This is our special comeback episode. We wanted to bring something back that we haven't done before, or that we used to do a lot of, some lists and such, and the reformation of the NWO. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Now, letting everybody know now, I don't know anything that's on his list. He does not know anything that's on mine.
And here's the only. So we talked about this. We probably had like what was it, 3 or 4 days?
Yeah.
The only parameters that were given were using the current roster.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody from Raw, SmackDown, or NXT is acceptable.
Yeah.
And no more than 10 members.
Yeah. Now, remember, the NWO was basically all WCW towards the end.
It was, you could fucking somebody back there was like Oprah Winfrey with the NWO shirt. You get an NWO shirt. You get an NWO shirt.
And it was red and black. It was black and white. Then we got the LWO. Then we got, you know what I mean? But yeah, man.
Although none of them were as good as the BWO. The blue.
Yeah, no. But I can't wait, dude. Real quick. Sorry. I just looked at this thing. Gotta say, rest in peace, Sid. Yeah.
Psycho Sid, Sid Vicious, Mr. Sid Udy. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Lot been going on. I feel bad that I didn't get a good tribute video put together and all of that, but with the hiatus we were on and everything that was happening, I didn't get one.
We couldn't.
All right. Rest in peace, Sid Udy. One of the greatest big men to ever do it. God bless.
Yeah.
Loved it. Loved his run as Psycho Sid. That's some of my favorite works of his. But let's see what we got.
So
how do you want to start?
How I'm going to play, huh?
How do you want to start?
This is how I'm going to play it. Okay. So we got a lot of controversy. Everybody's complaining about his title run.
Okay.
All right. So I got the person who's going to start it as Cody.
All right. There's your big heel turn.
But it's dark hair Cody.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So picture this. Cody's going to need somebody to a little pull. You know what I mean? Hey, can pull the strings that he needs to pull.
Yep.
All right. I'm going Nick Aldis. Okay. because him and Nick, I kind of caught it. At the beginning of SmackDown, how Nick goes with Cody, and they got the NWA history, whatnot. All right. So, what?
My screen's went.
Oh, you. But here I go. So they're going to need some people.
Yep.
And I know I'm going to throw a curveball on this.
All right.
We're looking at it. We're going to need a tag team. All right. And it's not going to be who you think it is.
Okay.
We're going to look at somebody who's been getting screwed, who really shouldn't have getting screwed. We're looking at Baron Corbin. But Baron Corbin is going to need a bigger one. Okay? He's going to get Luke Gallows. We're not going to see him with whatchamacallit no more.
With
so it's going to be Baron Corbin. It's going to be Baron Corbin and Luke Gallows.
Somebody wants you to stop vaping.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. Oh, with Pat McAfee saying which side is he on? Oh.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah. I almost went with Cole. You know what I mean? But so I'm thinking about the old that. So I'm saying who's going to be their big? I'm going Braun Strowman.
Okay.
Then you're going to need some what is that? What am I at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, my next 5 is going to be pretty crazy. So they're going to need a little attitude, a little edginess. So he's going to go to NXT. He's going to get Ethan Page.
Okay.
All right. And then they're going to need that kind of show-offy dude that they had. Always wants to show his muscles and everything else. So he's going to pull Austin Theory. Okay? Right. And then they're going to say, well, we need to mix it up a little bit. So they're going to pull Trick.
Oh, wow.
They're going to pull Trick Williams. And then it's like, hey, man, now this is something Endo didn't have, but they did have Elizabeth. Elizabeth did wear the black and white.
Right.
But this woman's going to get down, and she's going to be Roxanne Perez. And this guy, the last 10 and final, he's just going to get – Josh has sprung it up. He's going to turn heel. And he's going to remind me of a Buff Bagwell or something like that, and I'm going with L.A. Knight. And that is my 10 NWO reformation.
All right.
I got a little story I put behind it too. How he's going.
I like it.
Can't kick me off, dude. I'm part of the show. So I don't know who you are, John Cone, but chill, dude.
Okay. So now I don't know if mine goes quite as deep in breaking that down.
Did you at least have some of mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I figured you did.
So I'll start off with, okay, here's first off, I was right with you on Cody.
Okay.
I can't think of a bigger heel turn. I almost went with Seth instead.
I see a lot of people would have went with Seth.
But I changed my mind because I'm like, the Cody heel turn, that's what we don't fucking want anyway.
Yeah.
God damn. But you went with Nick Aldis, okay? I went with Adam Pearce being the behind the scenes guy.
I knew it.
Putting the NWO together to fuck up Nick Aldis because he has now let the bloodline get out of hand because Roman's come back at this point. The whole bloodline now is put together. You got Hikuleo, you got Jacob, the Tongans. What the fuck?
Who'd you go after them? I don't even know this person. I don't even know a John Cone. I don't even know how they know my name.
I don't either. Anyway, so So the whole idea is Adam Pearce is bringing the NWO back because the bloodline is now running roughshod over everybody. You can't if you've got them all. You've got the Guerrillas of Destiny, Jacob, Solo, Usos, Roman, Hikuleo. You got them all back and all on the same side.
Yeah,
stopping that shit. So now Adam Pearce is like, if like the bloodline get out of control, they're fucking up both shows. Guess what? Here's the answer. Didn't think I could do it, did you?
Yeah.
I got Adam Pearce as their Eric Bischoff, right?
Okay.
So, and then of course Cody. There's your big split. So, and let me double check myself. So the only one I had getting pulled up from NXT was Shawn Spears.
I had Shawn Spears, but I marked him off.
So I had them bringing up the tag team. The tag team, I had DIY turning heel.
Ooh.
As the team. Okay. Baron Corbin, I had Baron Corbin coming over.
Yeah.
Hey, he's been getting fucked over. I didn't have him as a tag team. I just had Baron Corbin going, I'm out. We're fucking y'all up.
Yeah.
Now I think I got too many big names, maybe not. But I had Kevin Owens.
I was about to go Owens.
And then And then from Raw, here comes Dragunov.
Ooh.
This is a mean fucking NWO.
Okay.
And it's just gonna get meaner. So okay, and then I had LA Knight. I was down with that one.
Yeah.
So you had your big guy as Bronze Breaker. I had Bronson Reed.
Oh, really?
Which shouldn't have surprised you at all because
I know.
Bronson Reed. And then now you had a Buff Bagwell type person. I have a Scott Steiner type person.
Okay.
Braun Breaker.
Yeah. Well, you had that makes sense too because you would have to have
right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And then because you threw in a female, I was like, okay, let me pick a female, and I went with Blair Davenport.
I went Roxanne. I was going also Cora Jade.
Cora would be good too.
Cora fits the whatchamacallit. So,
well, they had to put their 2 cents in eventually.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I had to mark some names out. So I had really.
I know, right?
I originally
they got their opinion too on the NWO.
Yeah, right. So I originally had Seth and Drew both in there, and I marked them both out and replaced them with Shawn Spears and LA Knight. And then I had a list on the side that I actually had, and I decided not to use him. I was thinking about using Obafemi. But then I was like, whoa, that's some big dudes. But there's your giant.
Yeah,
he fits the giant.
He's unstoppable.
Wow, damn, that's a big. And I had Sheamus for a second, but he's the first one that got marked off the list.
It's like when I was thinking about it, I was trying to think of back in the past. So I was kind of like trying I don't mean to be, but hey, Booker T, Trick Williams. You know what I mean?
Right. This is the picture that gave me the idea. I'm gonna show you guys what gave me this idea for us to do this. This picture right here. And that I don't know who made this picture. I would give credit if I could figure out who made it, but it was floating around on Facebook, and I was like, "This is really cool." Do I see these three guys being the new version of NWO?
That'd be sick. I like it best, dude.
I know, right? I could see Randy and John working together. I just can't see Punk working with anybody.
Yeah.
I just don't see that working out right. But then again, you're with Randy Orton. You're going to get Randy Orton eventually. RKO, I don't know.
Yeah.
But this is what gave me the idea. It still looks cool. I mean, I look, even if this right here happened, I'd still be behind it. So that's pretty cool. That either way you went with either one of our lists would be absolutely nuts.
The reason why I went Aldis too is because they had a hell of a rivalry in NWA.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then like recently, Aldis has been right there beside Cody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, no, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. No, I'm pretty sure Cody would agree with me here, and you know,
And maybe my list would make more sense if I had Seth in that Cody spot.
Read this. Read this. Just real quick.
About 20 of them.
You're not in it. Look, I don't know who this person is. Call me a SOB. Everything. Apparently, this person knows apparently health problems. I'm a SOB for vaping.
Lock him.
He did.
Never ever entertain that.
Oh, we didn't. We tried to keep going, but it was popping up so much, it was hard not to.
How many of them is there? God damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 comments.
Hey, get that algorithm going.
Hey, that's fine with me. That's algorithm. Go ahead, punch us in the face. Don't care.
Now, are you gonna put the picture up?
I am.
For our next big announcement.
Big announcement. Are we ready?
What do I do with them? All right, there you go.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Go ahead.
All right. So the big announcement, if you guys haven't noticed, looking at the YouTube page, we hit 200 subscribers. We actually hit it, I think about a week ago, something like that. But and the dogs are really happy about it. Sunset. Oh, sorry.
Well, I ain't seen Nashville look that good. That must be 4th of July.
Okay. Oh, there we go. But
Hulk, tell him, Hulk.
I guess. But
tell him, Hulk. Tell him, Biscuit.
For hitting 200 subscribers, we are going to do another giveaway. What do we got in the box first?
Oh,
what we got? We're going to do
we're kind of iffy on it. You know what I mean?
So we're looking. There's definitely going to be
some figures,
1 to 2 figures. There may be a second figure once we figure it out.
Yep, got that pretty title.
So we'll have that figure. We'll have one other figure and a plethora of GWP swag. So stay tuned on the YouTube channel. We will be have a short and a full-length video coming out that will explain all the details on how to enter. On the wrong screen again. There'll be details on the screen on how to enter. Everybody that enters, your name will go on a
that's all I was about to say.
Wheel. It'll be. I don't have it pulled up at the moment. It's randomly generated. It's on the computer.
Hey, that's why the NWO. Hey, that's why the NWO needs to be formed.
That's why they'll bring the NWO back because they ain't gonna stop that bloodline, baby.
We're just gonna do it a lot different than we did the last giveaway.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It ain't gonna be, drawing that. So Josh has, that's actually a pretty good thing, that wheel. Honestly, it seems pretty legit, and
I give y'all a look at what it kind of looks like real quick. This is how we're gonna use. Pull it up real fast. So all the names that get entered,
there you go.
Get typed in. Your name will show up on the wheel, and then when I click it, I'm on the wrong screen. Dumbass. When I click it, the wheel will spin, and it will tell us who wins. So, and then we'll get this little notification. Ta-da! So that's how we will determine the winner.
Yeah.
What didn't I just? Oh. They updated our streaming platform, so I had to. It's doing new stuff. I had to get. We may want to change a couple things. Never know. Maybe 2 winners. Don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're going to get together, shoot a couple of videos to get all that information on how to enter the drawing. The official drawing will happen during the podcast live on, I wrote it down, but I'm going to double check myself anyway. Sunday, September 22nd. So it's 2 weeks from today. So we'll be doing it. We'll be live on the podcast. So you want to come and join that and win yourself some pretty cool stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. You guys should get some pretty cool Gladiator swag too, man.
Yeah, we got some cool Gladiator swag.
Yeah.
I wish I was. I thought we were at the point we were going to start selling it at one time. But
So we should see. We should see Fleming. We expect to see Fleming. We expect to see Arzal. We expect to see John Cone.
Yeah, go ahead and enter. You know.
We expect to see the normal. You know what I mean?
And
Make sure
you guys are hitting that share button. Share it. Go. Once we get to that, share that video as well. Share all the podcasts. Share everything you can.
Yeah,
Help
man.
Spread that name, because the higher the subscriber counts get, the better those giveaways are going to be.
Yep. That's true.
Definitely, Arzal, we got to get you hooked up.
I've been saying it for a while now. Been saying it.
Got to get back to the other side. All right. So stay tuned. Check back on the YouTube channel. Those videos will be posted within the next couple of days. It will have all your information about the giveaway. You've got to make sure you're sharing those, and you got to be subscribed to the channel. That's number one rule. So, but you won't know about it if you're not. So,
right.
Help us out and spread that word, and we'll get those subscribers up even higher. And
Let's just we want to make sure that we're not just putting a wheel up there with 4 names on it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Tell everybody.
I want to see the names very small, and that damn thing spins, and Josh has got to zoom in, or we got to see it flash up to see who the winner is. You know what I mean? Because it's so small we can't read it.
I have to get my magnifying glass out. I can't see it.
Oh, listen to Arzal. He's a sucker for flags and hats, huh? And all thing we ask is when you do get it, post a picture of it and hashtag us and tag us in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all we ask for, being loyal fans.
Absolutely. So again, stay tuned for those videos. Get all that information to you so you can get all your information on how to enter to win. If you hadn't already, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you so much for the comments you've already left. And, of course, if you're watching after the live, leave a comment anyways. We still check those and get back to you. So please hit us up.
Yeah.
If you don't want Chris to vape, I guess comment that too. It's not going to help, but go ahead. My daughter already tried that.
It ain't cigarettes.
Right? And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tell all your friends to go ahead and subscribe to Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. Check out the other channel if you would. Help support everything else. Check out Gladiator Toys. Got all kinds of craziness happen over there. Been having a lot of fun with that one. Follow us on all of our other social media platforms. It's like all of them, so just find them.
Where's it at?
It's coming.
And I'm so used to it still being there. You know what I mean? Without having to do that. You know what I mean? So look for that right there, guys.
Look for that logo. You know you found us. When
prettiest logo in the wrestling business, man. Right there. Telling you. Check us out everywhere. And we promise you guys we won't have another hiatus like this. We've missed y'all. Check us out next week.
I won't do no more.